Hello and welcome back. One important topic which comes to my mind right now is character classes. To begin with, the character classes are enclosed in square brackets. For example, you can see that this is a square bracket, that is the opening of square bracket, and this is the end of square bracket, right? And whatever you write inside this is the expression or the pattern, and this is called as character class. Okay, so let us take an example. Suppose I have A, B, C, D and E, and I have to match either A or B or C, or I want to match all A, B and C. Then what I can do is I can just give the square bracket and I'll just give A, and let's close this square bracket. So if you give A, that means it matches A. If I just give B, that means either match A or B, or you can match both. So in this case it has matched A as well as B. Now please note that it has not matched C, D or E. So whatever you have given inside this square bracket, it will match those. Similarly, if I just want to match C also, I can just give A, B, C, right? Now let me just delete B, and if I just give A, C, you see that it has given me two matches. So it has matched this A and it has matched this C. Now suppose I have few words. For example, sad. Then we have dad, or let's say lad or mad. And suppose I want to match sad, dad and lad, and I don't want to match mad. Then what I can do is I can just give here S, D, L, and then I'll just give here A, D. Okay, that means the first letter can be either S or it can be D or L, and followed by AD. So AD is mandatory and S or D or L should be in the first position. So you see that it has given me three matches and it has matched sad, dad and lad. And please note that it has not matched this mad. If I just give M also, you can see that it has matched this mad also. Now this order is not important. For example, let's delete this M, and what I'll do is I'll just give L here and I'll delete this L from here. So still you see that it has given me three matches. So it has matched this sad, dad and lad. Now we can even take numbers inside this. For example, let me just delete this. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 7. And I just want to match say 1, 4. And you see here that it has matched this 1 and 4. Similarly, for example, let's have number like 4, 2, 3. And if you just give 1, 4, 2, 3, it will match the first one and the second one. Please note that it has not matched this 8, 9, 7. Now to be more precise, let's change it to 8, 2, 3, and still you see that it has not matched this 8, 2, 3. The only reason because it has not matched 8, 2, 3 is you have given either it can be 1 or 4. So if you just give 8, you see that it has given 3 matches and it has matched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 and 8, 2, 3 as well. Now suppose I want to match all the vowels. So what I can do is, suppose I have a string or a word, for example A, E, I, O, U. Okay, and let me just delete this. So I want to match this. So what I can do is I'll just give here A, E, I, O, U, and you see that it has matched this word, right? And if you give any other letters apart from this, it will not match that. So let's give KL. You can see that it has not matched that. So we have understood how this character class works. Let us take an exercise. Now suppose you have words which sounds similar but have completely different meanings. For example, say you have SEE and you have SEA, right? And let me first delete this. And suppose I want to capture these words. For example, the pronunciation for this C and this C is same, but the meaning is different. So my requirement is I want to capture the word which starts with SE and it ends with either E or A. So what I'll do is I'll just come here and I'll just give SE, and here I'll give either A or E. So you see that it has matched two places, that is the first one and the second one. And please note that we cannot give something like this. So if you just try to give like SE and then A, please note that this is wrong match. So basically what it will do is it will just check for either SA or EA, and here we have EA. Now let us take an exercise. So let me first delete this, and now I'll give a pattern to you and you have to give the test string. Okay, so please try on your system. So I'll just give here B, C, P, W, Y, and attend I'll just give ET. Now you have to write all the test string which matches this pattern. So please pause this video and try in your system. I hope all of you are able to do it. So let me just give the matching test string. So it will be either BET or it can be CET or PET or WET or YET, right? So these are all the matching patterns, and if you just give any other, for example KET, please see that it has not matched this. If I just give OET, it has not matched. Similarly, if I just give RET, it has not matched this, right? So these are all the matching ones and these are all unmatching ones, right? Now, whenever you are working on regular expression, at start, what I would always suggest is to read the question very carefully, no matter how simple it is. So at start, please do an analysis. It might appear silly at start, but believe me, when you actually write, you learn a lot because all your senses are activated when you write and you retain more what you have learned. Now reverse the question. Suppose I have this string and I want to create a regular expression for this. Then first let me just delete this regular expression, and what I'll do is first I'll do my analysis. So I'll just write here analysis, and I can see that this string is 3 characters. So I'll just say always 3 characters. Now please note that it is not important that you have to write in a very structured way. It is only for you so that once you write, you understand more. Okay, and the second point what I can do is I can just say like it starts with either B or C or P or W or Y. So I'll just say B, C, P, W, Y, right? And you can see that this length is 1. That means either it will match B. So if it matches B, the length is 1. If it matches C, the length is 1. If it is matches P or W or Y, the length is always 1. So I've just written that length is 1 and I'll just write it always. So this length is always 1. And the third point what I'll say is it ends with ET. Now once you have done your analysis, it is very simple to write your pattern. Now you see that it has started with B or C or P or W or Y, right? So it is very simple. You can just come here and you can just say B, C, P, W, Y, right? And if you just say it is 3 characters total length and this one is always 1 length, right? And it ends with ET. So you just have to give ET, right? Now you might say that if you write, it is a waste of time. But believe me, at start, if you just write it down like this, later point of time, you'll love whatever you are doing in your regular expression, because it will make your regular expression learning very easy. Alright, if you enjoyed this lesson, give some time for practice, because practice makes a man perfect. Thank you.